Good evening. Good evening, guys. Okay, today it's Tuesday, the 2nd of March, and we will be analyzing gold. For this week and next week, because we'll be swinging it for maybe 2 weeks or maybe a week, because there's a high potential. I see actually an opportunity that we can trade. So without any wasting time, let's go to gold. So this is the current price of gold, and we'll be analyzing on 1 hour, because this move might happen sooner. Usually I swing trade, but we'll be analyzing it on 1 hour. But let's start on monthly. The reason we start on monthly is because we want a clear view of what's happening. You understand? So, it pretty much look like gold is dropping. So yeah, and it's really dropping. So we kind of looking for places where we can actually sell. So as we can see here, what I look at first is that, okay, I can see that it broke this low, with this candle. So my projections is that it will maybe test. If it hasn't retested already, and kaboom, then start moving up. You understand? So the reason I say that, if we use Fibonacci retracement, is that we can see that, okay, it has a potential to retrace until this level, since for me, according to my knowledge, looks like a liquidity zone here. If you can check, looks like a liquidity zone. But we'll get into it as we trade it, as we analyze it in lower time frames. So, okay, let's check weekly. Let's check weekly first. Let's check weekly. Okay, weekly also looks like gold will drop. It looks like gold will drop, but here we analyze. We don't really care about our feelings, about our emotions. You understand? If it doesn't make sense for us to take the trade, we leave it. If it makes sense and all our analysis are telling us the same thing, then we can take the trade. Okay? So I still think that it might do this, then fall to this area, or this area right here, before we start going up. Understand? So there's still a high possibility that it might do that. So, but okay, let's just go to a much more lower time frame and actually see what might happen. Okay, let's go to daily. What does daily have for us? What do you have for us daily? So if you are looking to buy gold, I would suggest that, okay, you see, looks like it's starting to go up to create that thing that we were discussing. Let's just do this. If we do something like this, it still looks proper. Let me just, still looks valid, eh? Guys. Okay. This is a very tricky one. So, yeah. Okay. It looks like you can really go up from here. here it looks like it can really go up from here. So I just want to check something. Okay, looks like it might really go up from this area here. Understand? But let's just use that low. Let's just okay. Let's just do this again. Make sure they see what's really going on here. Okay. Looks like it can show up until that area or that area. Okay, let's see something here. Starting from here, the Gadli. Okay, this Gadli. Check this one. Check this one. Okay, this one. Okay, it makes sense. This one, Gadli. No. Yeah, this one makes sense. This one actually makes sense. Okay, let's just do this and menu. So I see something else here. It's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So if you can check here, we have that 1, 2, 3 structure, signaling a bullish move. So there's a possibility that it might actually come down here before going up. So if I'm looking for a buy, this is actually the area that I'm willing to buy on. Let's just see this. Okay, see this. Okay, we have something here. Okay, let's just see this. Okay, this low. Now, yeah, makes sense. Okay. Okay, let's just see my entry. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Okay, so this one is here. Okay, 88, 89, no, 88, 80. Okay, that one is down. it's done, and it's okay. Let's just do this. Oh yeah, this is the number that I'm looking for. Okay, so okay, this is going to be our entry. If that's our entry, then our stop loss will be around here, this low. Yeah, okay. We just don't know until when it might rise, but I'm just gonna go for the highest high. Then the COT data will determine the rest. You see, we'll just follow the COT data, but this is where we actually prepared to buy gold. And yeah, this is probably where I am prepared to buy gold. Let me not speak for everyone, speak for myself. This is where I'm actually prepared to buy gold. Yeah, so this rejection, and we can come here, yeah, but let's just say here and come down here, then start shooting up to the upward move. So yeah, but I did have an analysis before. Let me just go check, because I did have an analysis before of gold. Yeah, it's the same thing. The same thing. I did have the analysis of gold, and it's the same thing. So yeah. Okay, so now let's go down to actually where we can sell from here to here, because that's a lot of pips, eh? From here to here, that's like 50,000 pips. From here to here, 50,000 pips. So meaning with 0.10 we can actually make 0.10 we can actually make $50,000, of which is not bad. Or 70, if not 50, $70,000. It's a lot with 0.10. But you have to be prepared to hold, because you can hold for almost half a year, or if not a year. Yeah, there's a possibility that you might hold for a year here. So, but let's just take advantage on the smaller time frames. Let me just check on daily and see what's cooking here, because I really want to sell gold. You know, last week it provided this sell for us. We banked around 7,000 pips. Yeah, we banked around 7,000 pips. So it's looking good. It's looking good. What do we have here? Okay. You know, I'm not used to do this like YouTube videos like with a mic on. Usually I just get down to business. I don't talk at all. So that still valid. Okay, it might come here to this area and test this area and move to our liquidity zone and start pumping down. So what we're gonna do is, okay, let me just see it properly. Let me check this, because I see there's an upward trend here that is going on for now. So yeah, I was right. It can come to this area here and bounce there and shoot down there. So why I say it will bounce there is because if you can really check, it's actually a liquidity zone also. So let's just stretch it out. You see, it's a liquidity zone here. So let me just try to understand it better again. So let me check my entry, my 6-1 entry. Usually I start drawing from here because it's closest to 50% retracement zone, and voila, my entry is there. So my entry is valid. My entry is valid, guys. My entry is valid. So this is good. This is what we need when things start to make sense. So what else can I calculate here? Okay, let me just check my harmonics. Let me start it from the highest high to the low, to my 50%, and voila. Let me do this. Okay, 77. Yeah, it should say something like 77. Okay, here, here. That's it. Checks out. Okay, everything checks out. Okay. What else can I see? Probably okay, because it became resistant, support. It broke down, tested, and went down. Broke up, tested, and went up. Then it created support. Then it broke down. Then it created resistance. Then started flattening down. So I'm expecting to come to this area and bounce and start flashing down. So that's what I hope it will happen to gold. But do catch on my next analysis. So I'll do every Tuesday I'll be doing an analysis for you guys. Maybe you can take advantage of these positions and actually make money from them. And yeah, thanks for watching. And okay, lastly, let me check the COT. What does it say? The COT data. Let's say on gold. Good. It says, yeah, we can see that. Okay, the short positions are increasing, and the long positions are decreasing, of which it means it can only go down. So let's just hope for the best. You know, I have faith. I trust this. I trust my method of trading. Like, yeah. But if you want to know more, you can always leave a comment below, and I'll also leave my number so that you can text me on WhatsApp, so that we can discuss this further. Thank you.